Hi, I'm going to give a quick overview of the 5-piece hose connector set that we have available on thegardenshop.ie. The 5 components in it are in front of us here. Basically, the key to it here is we have 2 adapters here, hose pipe adapters, and they're designed to be used in conjunction with your standard 1/2 inch or 12mm garden hose pipe. Okay, so it's a basic hose lock design. So what we would do here is we would simply unscrew this collar. Now just a quick note here, both of these adapters are exactly the same, except for one has an auto stop on it, which means that if we were using this in conjunction with a hose gun or something like this, if we disconnected a hose gun, the water would automatically stop flowing through the end of the pipe, which is sort of a nice feature on it, okay? But what I'm going to do here is just quickly demonstrate how to put this on a hose pipe here. So we just slide it on here, come down along, screw this in here like this, push it till it's firm, and then we just screw on the collar here, and that should be pushing in on the flanges and locking onto the pipe to give a reasonably secure connection here. So we do the same on the far end of this pipe, and what we could use then is something like this little nozzle that we have here. So what we do here is just simply snap onto position like this, and if we had this connected to water, we could actually do some watering here or whatever like that. It's a very, very simple setup. In terms of the other parts of the set here, this part here is that actually has threads on the outside, and it's for screwing in if you had internal threads on a connector. But this part here will actually be a lot more commonly used, which is when we have a situation where we have the standard garden pipe has threads on the outside. What we'd normally use is a little piece of plumbing tape, and we'd screw this into position here. So one important feature of this is that there's a little rubber ring here, so when this is actually screwed into position quite tightly, what will happen is that it'll give a very, very firm connection and hopefully minimize the amount of leakage at the joints, which you obviously don't want. So this would come on here, and what would have then is that one of these hose lock type connectors here would come along and would simply snap onto position like that. So it's the modular nature of these kits that makes them so common. It's a standard design that's been used in all gardens in Ireland, things like this. So it's a very, very simple, low-cost set, but basically it has everything in it for what you'd need in conjunction with your hose pipe for use in the garden.